2024 Senior Night. All right, so we got a lengthy group of seniors we got to get through tonight, so let's make sure we show them love. We're going to give seniors from the band, the cheerleading squad, and of course, the varsity football team. We'll go ahead and get this party started for senior night with the band. The first senior, Owen Anderson. Owen is being escorted by Osvaldo Ojeda and June Shan. Casey Bridger, and also is a member of the Raider Marching Band. Plans in the future to attend Harrisonburg Technical Center for Welding. Ladies and gentlemen, Owen Anderson. Next, we have Jaden Green. Jaden is being escorted by James Green and Charity Harlow. Jaden is a member of the Marching Band and FBLA. And the plans in the future, going to Southside Virginia Community College for a diesel technician and mechanic. Once again, Jaden Green. Next, we have Tracy Hockaday. Tracy is the daughter of Wanda Dotson and Marvin Dotson, stepdad. And we got hobbies, hair and nail technician, hanging out with family and friends, going to youth group and youth life. Teams and clubs, ladies of distinction, captain, lethal lady steppers. I might have messed that one up, I'm sorry. ACHS varsity cheerleader. And in the future, plan on owning her own business. Once again, Tracy Hockaday. Next we have Latori Patrick. Latori is the daughter of Natasha and Donterry Patrick. Hobbies, cheering, hanging out with friends, spending time with family, and teams and clubs, the ACHS cheer captain. And in the future, it plans on attending a 4-year college and getting a degree in nursing and moving on to with a higher education. Ladies and gentlemen, Latori Patrick. Next, we have Olivia Robertson. Olivia is the daughter of Timothy Robertson. Hobbies. Some of my hobbies are painting and tourism. I also love going on walks and collecting flowers. Teams. Amelia County High School cheerleader for the last 2 years. And in the future, plans on becoming a pediatrician and to the fullest living the dream. And I plan on going to NSU for 2 years, then continue the rest of my education at Norfolk State. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Robertson. Next, we have Kayla Jackson. Kayla is being escorted by Clinton and Patrice Jackson. The brother CJ and sister Chastity Jackson. Team, varsity cheerleader for the last 4 years, and the captain. Vice president of the SCA. Varsity softball team, and boys basketball manager. In the future, plans on attending a 4-year university and majoring in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Jackson. Next, we have Talia Jackson. Talia is the daughter of Brittany Jackson and Randolph Washington. Hobbies, hanging out with friends, eating, and watching television. Teams and sports, cheerleading, and the ladies of distinction. And in the future, going to college and earning a bachelor's degree in the science of nursing. Once again, Talia Jackson. All right, so we got through our band, and we got give love to our cheerleaders. And now we have our varsity football team. First, we have Anthony Harris, a.k.a. A1 Sauce. Being escorted by his mom, Jessica, and dad, Antonio. Hobbies, just loves to sleep, hanging out with the girlfriend. Clubs and teams, men of honor. And in the future, plans on attending a 4-year college and becoming a counselor. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Harris. Next, we have Justin J.P. Perry. Justin is being escorted by Frida Perry, Fletcher Perry, and his little sister. Hobbies. Like to watch anime, play basketball, play football, spend time with the family. Also, I am the best Purry in the family. Spread the word. I will definitely let Aunt Jackie know that. Next, also have clubs the Men of Honor, and he also wants to give a shout out to Coach Coghill. Let's give love to Coach Alvin Coghill. Love you, Coach. In the future, it plans on attending Liberty University. Once again, Justin Curry. Next, we have Jakai Woodley. Jakai is being escorted by his grandfather, Frank Woodley Sr. He enjoys participating in different events within the community. He enjoys watching Madlock, that's what I'm talking about, sleeping and receiving a Pepsi Cola after every football game from Papa John's. At school, Jakai has been involved with the Men of Honor for 4 years and has been a member of the ACHS football team for 5. In the future, Jakai aspires to own his own funeral home. And in the fall, he plans on attending Bright Point Community College, where he aspires to get his license in funeral directing and embalming. Jakai would also like to give credit for his current and future success to his loving grandparents and his adoring mama, who is in heaven. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Jakai Woodley. Next, we have Mr. Markwell Royal. Markwell is being escorted by his parents, Mario and Markeisha Royal, his grandma, Patricia Royal, and his siblings, Marquand and Marwella. Markwell enjoys hanging out with his friends, spending time with his family, and beating his brother in Madden on a daily basis. Markwell also enjoys spending time with his community and being involved. Markwell is the vice president of the senior class. He is also the vice president of the SCA. He has been a member of the Men of Honor for 3 years, a part of the varsity football team for 3 years, also plays at ACHS for our basketball team for 3 years. He's also looking forward to track and field this spring. In the future, Markwell plans on majoring in psychology to help others, and also plans on being the best version of himself every day to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, Markwell Royal. Next, we have Mr. Zaire Washington. Zaire is being escorted tonight by his mother, Donna Washington. He likes to work, play games, and also likes to repair phone screens. So if you're in trouble, you know where to go, y'all. He is also in the Men of Honor Club, and in the future plans on majoring in cybersecurity at Virginia State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Zaire Washington. Next, we have Mr. James Poole. James Poole. My fault, James. We got Mr. James Poole being escorted by his dad, Jimmy Poole, and his mother, Elizabeth Hudson. Hobbies: having a nice truck, hanging out with friends, truck shows, and fishing. Clubs involved in, he is the president of the Men of Honor, Mr. Alex Herminator Herman. Let me not forget baseball, because my man does baseball as well. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Oh yeah, they had it in between. I thought they had broke it up. All right, hold on. Next we have Jaden Squire, who is being escorted by his dad and his grandma. He is a member of the Men of Honor, football, and basketball teams. Plans in the future, plans on going to WWE or become a future chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the next great WWE superstar, Jaden Squire. Next we have Mr. Ian Davis. Oh, hold on. Next we have, excuse me y'all, Mr. Alvin Jones, being escorted by the parents, Tanya and Hunter Jones. Hobbies enjoy? Love to go fishing. Teams, soccer, football, and the Scholastic Bowl. And in the future, plans on going to college for business. Once again, everybody, Mr. Alvin Jones. All right, so who we got next? Because I think my papers are mixed up now. Next, we got Ian Davis. Next, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Ian Davis. Ian is being escorted by Katie and Stephen Davis. Ian's hobbies are fishing and cooking. Also a member, obviously, of the varsity football team, and in the future plans on going to community college to study sports photography. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Davis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next we have Mr. T.J. Penny. T.J. is being escorted by Matthew and Julie Penny. He is a member of the Beta Club, soccer club, and varsity soccer team. In the future, with plans on attending college to study mechanical engineering and in keeping in touch with his family and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. T.J. Penny. Next, we have Mr. Darius Jeter. Darius is being escorted by his parents, Derek and DeAndre Jeter. He is a member of the track and field team, football, and, of course, of the Men of Honor. Plans of the future, going to a university and getting a bachelor in computer science. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Darius Jeter. Next, we have Mr. Davion Royal. Davion is being escorted tonight by his parents, Don and Latoya Royal. He is a member of the Men of Honor and also a part of football and the track team. In the future, he plans on attending college to obtain a business degree. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Davion Royal. Last but certainly not least, Mr. Kendall Smith. Kendall is being escorted by his mom Tanisha and his brother Kendrick Johnson. He enjoys playing games and basketball. He's a part of the football team and, of course, the Men of Honor. And in the future, plans on attending Virginia State. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kendall Smith. So when you look in front of you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you see a long laundry list of great Amelia County athletes, band members, varsity cheerleaders. It has been an honor to see all of you wonderful young men and women grow and take that next step. Congratulations on what you got coming up for you in the next couple of months. We are super duper excited. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for our seniors! Seniors, y'all make sure y'all give y'all escort a nice hug for all the hard work and determination they've done for y'all throughout the years. It's a great night. Senior night is always a wonderful night, and we got a good one coming for you tonight as your Amelia Raiders take on the Lunenburg Chargers. I don't even know.
Wayne, your regular guy, right?
Yeah, he should be here. He usually here by now, but I ain't seen him yet.
Oh, yeah. Y'all
They got a
scored
brother.
ain't even on
They
yet.
got a brother.
Oh, for real?
First of all, I wish they would have typed that out. Some of those kids there, I couldn't read anything. And then they had the names all over the place. This is way too much. Like, what? They let some of the kids go like freelance. I was like, I don't know why this was a strike. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Orlando Wilson, Mark Bradshaw, and the New York Marching Band.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Go crazy, ain't go ballistic. This is straight up rock 365, we live it. If y'all come visit, y'all finna witness why we number one in the James River District. Hey, one time for that green and gold. Once we get pumped, we can't be controlled. No. We out here rolling, achieving goals. Either you okay with it or leave the road. Hey, get out the way, beat, cause we coming that energy, please keep. Ain't no faking, rain, the nation bleeds deep. Yup, like the late great Speedy. Ain't our domination, whoa, no slack motivation, whoa. Till we hit top destination, we going all out to the end of regulation, huh?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's contest. Your Amelia Raiders taking on the Central Lunenburg Chargers. We got a big matchup tonight. The Raiders sitting at 6-2, Central sitting at 7-1. Central's only loss coming to division leader right now, Buckingham, who the Raiders have next week. So we're going to see the heavyweights in the James River District go at it the next 2 weeks as the Raiders got Central this week and then Buckingham the following week. We got things about to get started. Mr. T.J. Penny will kick the ball off here for the Raiders. That means the Raiders will get the ball at the half. And then we'll see Lunenburg receive as we get things going here for tonight. Once again, I'm Darrell, Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. Let's get it. Our first quarter sponsor, Bernard's Towing. And they take it from around the 40. And looks like we got Marquand Royal with the stop.
Number 21, Marquand Royal gets the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lunenburg at the 42-yard line.
All right, so we know Lunenburg, they're going to run the football, and they get things started with a run right up the middle. And he is going to get a nice chunk of yards on that run and a first down for Lunenburg as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Connor Maddox on the run. Picks up a Chargers first down. 1st and 10 for Lunenburg.
Here we go, 1st and 10, and they give it off to number 28 here, who's going to pick up a nice chunk here for Lunenburg. That is Amarion Moore, who gets the run. So it'll be 2nd and 3 coming up.
Second and 3 coming up for the Chargers. After the run, it's going to be a first down for the Chargers. 1st and 10 Lunenburg.
And they pitch it, and he's still on his feet. He is rolling down the field, up the middle for Lunenburg. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
1st and 10 for the Chargers. At the 13-yard line.
And another run there for Lunenburg. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left here in this first quarter. And Lunenburg has come right in and ran the ball extremely well to start off this drive. And they're definitely trying to establish dominance early here in this running game.
2nd and 7. Number 11, Connor Maddox on the run. 3rd down.
So Maddox was on the run there, and the Raiders are hoping to kind of, they can put a stop to this drive and hold them up here. That would be a really nice thing there for the Raider defense. And we'll see if they're able to make that happen. So 3rd and 7, and we got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It'll be a false start against the Chargers. That's going to make it 3rd and 12.
And another run here by the Chargers. And is that a touchdown there for Lunenburg? And it is. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Lunenburg. That'll bring the score.
Oh, dear. I'm joking. I'm so joking. That's okay. I'm so joking. I called Amelia at Governor School. I'll read to them, too.
That'll bring the score. Lunenburg 6, Amelia 0. 8 minutes. Some change left in the first quarter.
The extra point is up, and the extra point is good. And that will give Central a 7-0 lead over the Raiders with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. So Raiders starting their drive from the 45-yard line. Not a bad place to start. See if they can get their offense going. Spurlock will look across, and it's intercepted by the Chargers. And he's going to take this and be brought down near the 48-yard line. That's number 1, Chad Maddox, with the interception. So a early mistake for the Raiders are putting themselves in a pretty bad position to get started. Not what you want to see if you're the Raider faithful, down 7-0 to a very tough Lunenburg team. And see if they can figure it out here. Here we go, 1st and 10. And they give it off. And he's going to get close to the first, if not the first. And that looked to be number 7, Ty Eggleston.
Number 7, Ty Eggleston on the run. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So it's 2nd and 1 from the 43-yard line, and they give it off to number 6. That's Reese Hart, and Hart's going to pick up a Lunenburg first down. Lunenburg has one of the most prolific offenses, and they don't pass the ball much, but they have a running attack like no other, and it's been this way years on top of years. I can send you to people that will tell you that this Lunenburg offense is, you want to say it's unstoppable, but it's a very hard offense to stop from time to time. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Chargers. Raiders got a big task tonight, but can they handle it? That's going to be the question. 7 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter.
1st and 10 for Lunenburg.
Going to go back to pass. He must have heard what I said, and he overthrows his receiver. He was looking for Connor Maddox, and that's going to bring up 2nd down for Lunenburg. A rare pass from the Chargers. We'll make it 2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. 7 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter.
So Raiders defensively, you know, had a little moment towards the end of that last drive, but they're going to have to really step up here, and the offense is going to have to match what Lunenburg is bringing, and that was Maddox on the run.
Maddox on the run. Number 51, Darius Chew. We'll just stop there for the Raiders. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 after Darius Jeter stop. Third and 6. Lunenburg. Oh, what a great job by Justin Purry. Acknowledging who had the football and bringing them down.
Number 3, Justin Purry with the stop. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Great job there by Justin Purry, who said during his senior walkout that he is the best Purry. I know a lot of Purrys that will beg to differ, but it's 4th down and 8. Looking to pass again, and they find his man, and it looks like he may have got the first. It's going to be a first down, Lunenburg.
Catch made by Ty Eggleston. Picks up a first down for the Chargers. 1st and 10, Lunenburg from the 26-yard line.
So the Raiders had him exactly where they wanted him, and a pass well delivered there from Hart to Eggleston. And now the handoff to Maddox. Hosts the Raiders in on that one. You see Purry over there along with Jeter. And number 53, Noel Hess, in on that one.
Number 53, Noel Hess in on that one, along with Jeter and Curry. That's leading the way. 2nd and 9. Second and 9. And the Raiders are there.
Flag on the play, and that's going to be a big mistake by the Raiders. They get a good stop, and then in late, it's going to definitely be unsportsmanlike conduct in some form, maybe even late hit. I don't see how they call it. But it's going to be a first down for Lunenburg. Very bad mental mistake for the Raiders on that one.
Penalty is against the Raiders. It's going to be personal foul against the Raiders. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lunenburg.
Very tough go there for the Raiders because they had them exactly where they wanted them on this drive defensively. And that is not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. So here we go, 1st and 10 for Lunenburg as they're driving once again. And Raiders get there. And number 6, Zaire Washington, the senior, getting the stop.
Number 6, Zaire Washington. First one there for the Raiders. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So we got 2nd and 10, and we got a flag on the play. Looks like it might be false start. And they're moving back, so they already know.
Penalty's good. So the penalty is against the Raiders for offsides. Second and 1 for Lunenburg.
And that's going to be a touchdown, I believe. Yep, touchdown Lunenburg.
Touchdown Chargers. That'll bring the score. Lunenburg 13, Amelia 0 with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the quarter.
Not the start that you want to see if you're the Raiders. 2 drives where they were able to get up and down the field. They shot themselves in the foot a couple times on these drives, on both of these drives. And so now we've got Ryan Barnes looking to knock in his 2nd extra point of the day. And it is no good. So the score will remain 13-0.
Ryan Barnes' field goal is no good, the extra point. So the score will remain Lunenburg 13, Amelia 0 with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's where we stand. Central up 13-0 early, and it's been where the Raiders have just put themselves in really bad positions all the way around. And now let's see if they can figure this thing out. If not, it's going to be a long, long night for Amelia. As Barnes will get prepared to kick it off. Now they've got to find some type of spark on offense. Obviously only one offensive play, and that was an interception so far. So the Raiders, with Harris back, maybe they can get the spark going here. Here's the kick. And it's taken by Purry. And now Justin Purry is trying to find a way. Justin Purry is going along the outside. Justin Purry all the way, and Justin Purry is going to be knocked out. No flags on the play. What a run by Justin Purry.
Number 3, Justin Perry with the big pickup for the Raiders. First and 10, Amelia.
An amazing run there by Perry has now put the Raiders in amazing field position, and that's how you strike back if you're Amelia. They've got to put points on the board on this drive. So first and 10. Here for Amelia.
First and 10 for the Raiders.
Spurlock will call his own number, and he gets hit immediately there by number 53, Owen Barnett.
Spurlock on the run. Owen Barnett with the tackle. Second and 12.
All the way up the middle, number 4, Ja'Kai Woodley with the Raider touchdown for the senior.
Number 4, Ja'Kai Woodley with the Raiders. Touchdown!
Great job there by Woodley getting up the middle, and now the Raiders have a chance to, put a 2-point conversion in here and make this a 13-8 game. What a good run there by Ja'Kai Woodley, all set up by the Justin Perry return on the kickoff. Spurlock decides to take it himself, and he's going to get nowhere on that one.
The 2-point conversion is no good. The score will remain Central Lunenburg 13, Amelia 6. With 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the quarter.
So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. A great run by Justin Perry, who I once again said during the senior night, he is the best Perry. I got a few cousins that would probably talk against that. There's a couple of them that would stake some claim in there, but he's been amazing this season for the Raiders. So it's hard to discount that, especially this season. But a great setup by Justin Perry, sets himself up, a Ja'Kai Woodley touchdown, and it's been absolutely. And here's the kickoff by Mr. Penny. And that ball goes all the way down to the 5. Here's Maddox. And Maddox is trying to do something, and guess who's there? Number 3, Justin Perry.
Number 3, Justin Perry with the stop. And we got a first 10 coming up here for Lunenburg.
So after a quick run there for Lunenburg, we got second and 6. Second and 5 coming up here for Lunenburg. And a nice way to get things going for Amelia on that last one. And now let's see if Lunenburg can bounce back. Here's the handoff. And there's the Herminator in on the stop along with Darius Jeter. So 3rd and 3 coming up here. And there's a run to the outside. Number 28 is going to get stuffed up there. Number 11.
The man Bradley, along with number 6, Zaire Washington. And on the stop there for the Raiders. That's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down coming up. Sorry, y'all, if I yelled in your ear. I try to be better about that, but I'm doing PA announcing along with the live stream, so I do apologize if I screamed in your ear on that one. 4th and 3 coming up here for Lunenburg, and the Raiders have a chance to make something out of this. And it looks like we may have some type of meeting of the minds for the officials here. Flag and the referee in the white hat had a little struggles earlier trying to get the flag out of his pocket. He was definitely putting in a good effort, though. Definitely putting in a good effort. He went reaching for it about 4 times. It got a little close. It was definitely funny. So we go 4th and 3, and there's the punt by Maddox. And that one is taken by Harris at the 40, and Harris is going to get pushed out of bounds near the 46, and that's where the Raiders will start their next drive from.
Anthony Harris on the move. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 46-yard line in their own territory.
Here we go. 1st and 10. And they give it off to Jakai Woodley, and Woodley is going to get stuffed in the backfield there by number 12, Seth Bishop, one of the captains of this Charger team.
Number 12, Seth Bishop with the tackle. Jakai Woodley on the run. 2nd and 12.
And so the Raiders offense here with 30 seconds left in this first quarter. 2nd and 12 in the gun. Is Spurlock. Spurlock's looking for it all, and he's got him. Oh, he had Harris, and it's incomplete. Harris tried to make a move on it, but number 21, Connor Buchanan, was there just to be there. He was able to stick a hand in there and make a stop. So 3rd down coming up.
Harris will be intended receiver. Connor Buchanan there with the stop. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That was a tough one right there for the Raiders. Harris made the adjustment, but it looks like Buchanan was able to sneak his hand in there at the last second. So 3rd and 12 here. Spurlock under pressure, in trouble, and is going to get brought down. So a big Raider opportunity will go to the wayside as number 11, Connor Maddox, is there to get the stop. And it'll be 4th down.
Connor Maddox with the sack. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. With the score, Lunenburg 13, Amelia 6.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the first quarter score. Lunenburg 13, Amelia 6. We'll be switching sides of the field. We'd like to thank our first quarter sponsor for sponsoring us in that first quarter, Mr. Bernard's Towing. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact us at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-5111. And for our second quarter, Hustle Indefinitely will be our sponsor for the second quarter. So the Raiders getting prepared to punt here. See what they got going on. Here comes the punt team. And Alvin Jones will let that thing loose. That thing takes a bounce around the 44, rolls on down a little bit more, and it will die at the 31-yard line. That's where the Chargers will start their next drive.
Great punt there by Jones. And that will have the Chargers starting their next drive at the 31-yard line.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
So here we go with the 1st and 10 here for the Chargers.
1st and 10 for the Chargers.
Somebody still has the football. There's a little bit of confusion there. And it looks like it was Connor Maddox that had the football still. 2nd down coming up. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 here coming up for Lunenburg.
Second and 2 coming up for Lunenburg.
It's like they might be at the 38-yard line here. And we've got flags out on the field. And it's going to be against the Raiders. This is the like 3rd offsides penalty here for the Raiders. We thought it might have went against Lunenburg, but it's against the Raiders. So that 5-yard penalty will give Lunenburg a 1st down.
Penalty was against the Raiders. 5-yard penalty, 1st down for Lunenburg at the 43-yard line.
And there's the handoff. And Darius Jeter is there and meets him immediately. May have got one. We'll see where they mark it.
Darius Jeter is the first one down for the Raiders. 2nd down.
Second and 7 coming up for Lunenburg here. 10 minutes and 18 seconds left in this 1st half. And somebody moved. Somebody moved. And it looks like it's going to be this time against the offense. So that'll make this 2nd and 12.
Penalty on the play is against the Chargers. All sides. It'll be 2nd and 12.
Second and 12. And, oh, man, what a hit. Justin Perry on Eggleston.
Number 3, Justin Perry with the stop. Eggleston on the run. It'll be 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 12 here. The Raiders defense making a big play. So here we go, 3rd down. Oh, he's going for the pass. Oh, I don't even think he realized he made a great oh, they're going to call, if this is a pass interference, wow. It looked like a really great play. I don't think he realized. And maybe it's because he didn't turn his body around. And it's going to be pass interference against Amelia. Oh, boy.
Penalty against the Raiders. Pass interference.
So first down for Lunenburg after the pass interference. 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in this second quarter.
Flag on the play.
And false start against the Chargers.
False start against Lunenburg. 5-yard penalty. First and 15.
First and 15 coming up for the Chargers. They pitch it to Maddox, and Maddox is going to ball his way a couple. What a run here by Maddox. Man, Maddox he had to work for those last couple. He made a nice little crossover move, and that helped him pick up another like 5 or 6, and it was just enough for the Lunenburg first down.
Maddox with the run. First and 10 for Lunenburg.
So Connor Maddox, who's had himself a really good day for Lunenburg with the run. So first and 10, and they pitch it. There to number 28, Marion Moore. And we've got a timeout, Raiders, with 8 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Raiders are down by 7, and the Chargers are driving. I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. Once again, we'd like to thank our second quarter sponsor, Hustle Indefinitely. Remember, part-time is not an option. Make sure you hustle indefinitely. It's not just a way of life. It's also an amazing clothing line. So make sure y'all check out www.hustleindefinitely.com. All right, second down coming up here for Lunenburg. And he is going to get stopped maybe a yard behind there. There was more on the run. And that gets a couple more. It'll be 3rd and 1 here for Lunenburg. Third down, and they give it off. I don't know if he got it. We'll see if they may have been just enough, and it is. It's going to be a first down for Lunenburg.
First down Chargers. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lunenburg.
So 1st and 10 for Lunenburg. They're sitting at the 21-yard line, and we're going to see if they can put more points up on the board. And once again, having a pretty solid drive here. The Raiders down by 7 with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in this first half. Rolls to his left, and it's intercepted by, guess what? He calls himself the best Prairie in the family, and he's proven it tonight. Sorry, fam. What an interception.
Number 3, Justin Perry with the interception. Raiders, first down.
What an amazing play by Justin Perry. Oh, man. And I don't even know how he got it. I'm going to be as honest with you as possible. I saw him kind of turn into it, and next thing you know, he took it. And when something like that happen, I don't see Lunenburg passing the ball the rest of the game. That's just not their MO. 1st and 10, Amelia. They give it off to Woodley, and Woodley's going to get wrapped up immediately by Khalil Daniel.
Khalil Daniel with the stop. Jakai Woodley on the run for the Raiders. 2nd and 11.
Oh, man, Justin Purry has really done himself good tonight. What a great play by Purry. He's been the best Raider on the field in a lot of these games this year. Just doing a really good job out there. The Raiders are trying to get something rolling here. We'll see what Spurlock and the boys can do. Spurlock looks, steps, looking deep. Oh, and he missed Harris by a foot. That would have been a touchdown for the Raiders. With Harris's speed, I couldn't imagine anything else happening there. Oh, the pass is incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 11 here for the Raiders.
Oh, man, that was a tough one there for the Raiders. Had the opportunity, just couldn't make it happen. Raiders got to find their niche here offensively. Last time they got their points off of that great return by Purry and then a Jakai Woodley run up the middle. Spurlock looking under pressure, steps up, finds himself in a little trouble here. He dumps it and gets, oh, he had Pegram for the first down for the Raiders. It is incomplete. Oh, it hit him right in the hands. Oh, it may have been chest first and then bounced off his hands, but that's going to bring up 4th and 11 for the Raiders. Alvin Jones to punt the ball away. And that one takes a bounce and rolls on, and it will stop at the 25-yard line, and that's where Lunenburg will start their next drive. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers from the 25-yard line. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. This game so far, nice little contest, a tight contest. But if you're the Raiders, you want to, if you can blow them out, great. But in this type of team, you want to keep it close. You want to keep them on your heels. And so far, the Raiders have done just that. And Maddox on the run, and there's just pushing along. This young man, Connor Maddox, is a tough cookie to crack. That's a nice run. And that'll be the 1st down for Lunenburg.
Maddox on the run. That'll be 1st down for Lunenburg. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
So, we got a flag here. And it's false start against the Chargers.
Flag on the play. False start against Lunenburg. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Chargers.
So 1st and 15. There's a handoff. Oh, man, space and opportunities all alone. And Squire is there to get the stop in a game. Oh, he fumbled the football. He fumbled the football. I'm going to give it to the Raiders. It's Raider football.
Squire strips it away, picks it up. Raiders ball!
Great job there by Justin Squire. Make sure I got the right Squire, y'all. Yes, Justin Squire pokes the ball away at the last second, and the Raiders will get the ball back. Big defensive play by the Raiders. First and 10 for the Raiders. Give it off to Woodley. Jakai Woodley with a nice run and a Raider first down as he gets across the 35 to the 40. It's going to be first and 10 Raiders at the 40-yard line.
Number 4, Jakai Woodley picks up a Raider. First down!
That's her baby. That's her baby. First and 10 here for the Raiders. Sitting at the 40. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in this first half. Spurlock looking again. This time he's looking for Perry, and it's caught by Justin Perry. First down, Raiders.
Number 3, Justin Perry picks up the Raider. First down!
What a throw there by Spurlock. Leaves it in the air, and Justin Perry goes and makes a play. What a play by Perry. It'll be first and 10 for the Raiders, and they're sitting at the 21-yard line, and they're cooking on this drive. Can the Raiders tie this thing up, take the lead? We don't know. We'll see what they can do here from the 21-yard line.
First and 10 for the Raiders.
They give it off to Woodley, and now Woodley is going to make a couple of moves. Woodley to the outside. Man, Woodley's playing great football here on senior night for the Raiders.
Jakai Woodley to the outside. Picks up a Raider. First down!
So now Woodley is knocking on the door here. He's having a really good game for the Raiders. Him and Perry have really showed up and showed out tonight for this Amelia team. So the Raiders now in striking distance of potentially tying this game up. They hand it off to Woodley, and Woodley chugs his way a little bit closer. Looks like he may have gotten to the 3-yard line, and it'll be second and goal from the 3.
Second and goal for the 3 coming up after the Woodley run.
So if you're the Raiders here, you don't do anything fancy. You do what got you there. Smart plays here in the red zone, and you can tie this thing up against a team that a lot of people thought, hey, they could come in here and just run all over you. And right now the Raiders have been in it. So let's see. Spurlock decides to take it himself. Spin move. He gets a little bit closer, but guess who's there? The man who's been all over the field tonight for Lunenburg, Connor Maddox.
So it'll be third and goal for the 1, but we have a timeout Raiders with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half.
All right, so that's where we stand right now, y'all. The Raiders are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line. They've got 2 plays to get in the end zone here. All right, y'all, so back from the timeout. Raiders got a chance to put this thing into the end zone. And let's see where they go. I see Alex Herman in there. Maybe they go to the Herminator. Let's see. They go towards the end zone, and it's cut! Anthony Harris with the touchdown.
Number 1, Anthony Harris with the Raiders! Touchdown!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Harris. I'm surprised that they went up top, but hey, when you got a guy like Harris and you got a guy like Justin Purry, you can make those moves. And now the Raiders have an opportunity to take the lead if they're not going for the extra point, which they're not. So they got a chance to take the lead here. Man, I'm going to tell you what a nice drive for the Raiders. You give it off to Woodley. And he got it. 2-point conversion is good.
Number 4, Kyle Woodley. 2-point conversion is good! That'll bring the score. The Raiders 14, Lunenburg 13. With 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a drive by the Raiders. I'm going to apologize tonight, y'all. My camera work is shoddy tonight. I'm going to just be as honest with y'all as possible. My energy level may be a little bit higher than normal, but, you know, when you're doing everything yourself, so I apologize. So if it goes a little awry sometimes, that's all I can say. But I'm mad because I did miss the Anthony Harris touchdown. Side of the wall got us here, y'all. Side of the wall got us. But Raiders are up 14-13 here with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the quarter. What a game so far by the Raiders. Good overall contest for Amelia, as TJ Penny will scoot that thing across the green. And that's taken at around the 20-yard line. And, oh, look at Royal. Caleb Martin is there.
Number 24, Caleb Martin with the stop. The Chargers will start their drive from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Lunenburg.
Caleb Martin coming through with a hit. Marquand Royal was also in that mix there. Right now, sitting at the, oh, it looks like they actually marked it at the 24, y'all, so my apologies. They marked it at the 24. They give it to Maddox, and Maddox is met by a couple of Raiders. Justin Purry and Darius Jeter are there for Amelia. Herminator might have also been in there. It looks like number 58 for the Raiders also in on that tackle. And I'm sorry to report I do not have a name on that one.
Third down coming up for Lunenburg.
So we're looking at 3rd and 4 here from the 30-yard line. Lunenburg has the football. The Raiders defense has done a really good job of honing in on that running game for the most part. And look, oh, they barely get the first down, but Marquand Royal gets the stop as you see Moore pick up a first down for Lunenburg.
Timeout Raiders on the play. Moore picks up a first down for Lunenburg. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers after the timeout from the 37-yard line.
So here we go, first. Oh, Maddox thought about it. He's getting chased down by a Raider. They throw it, and Harris tried to go gadget arms out there to get the interception, but that won't happen. It'll be third down. Or excuse me, no, second down. My apologies. Second down on that for Lunenburg at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 10 coming up for Lunenburg. From the 37-yard line. 36 seconds left in the first half.
If you're the Raiders right now, this is exactly where you want to be. With the lead, and halftime, you get the ball back. So the defense has stepped up tremendously, and to see if they can continue to do that as we head into the end of this half. They give it to Maddox. Maddox tries to go up the middle, and Maddox, with a nice run, gets across the first down marker, and they're going to mark this football at the 49-yard line. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that's a very generous mark. I think he should be on the opposite 49-yard line, but that's just me. I don't get paid to be the referee. 1st and 10 here for Lunenburg. Maddox going for it all, but there's a Raider there. Oh, it's intercepted! What a catch! Oh, man, Justin Squire.
Number 10, Justin Squire with the Raider! Interception! 1st and 10, Amelia.
I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. What an interception by Justin Squire. He Odell Beckham the interception. I didn't even know you can do that, but he did it. What a great job there by Justin Squire. He's made 2 great defensive plays in this half. He got the big fumble that turned around that led to the Amelia touchdown, and now he gets his interception that should be, I would kneel the ball here, but hey, I understand. Let's keep it going. Squire will roll out, lets it go, and it's going to be incomplete. 6 seconds left in the half. This is a very intriguing move here by Coach Johnson, especially knowing, you get the ball back at the half, take the knee, go in, but Coach has got plans, and I trust him. He's gotten us this far so far. Second and 10 here for the Raiders. 6 seconds left in the half. And Woodley they'll hand it off to Woodley, and that should take us into halftime. Oh, whoa, wait a minute here. And we've got a scuffle between number 80, Keno McCain Jr., and I want to say it was number 56 for the Raiders. But that'll take us to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So at the half, the score is Amelia 14, Lunenburg 13 at the half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the first half. We're getting ready for the band performance here, so we're going to give some love to the band, and then we'll come back and talk about our sponsors. So once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in to the LegacyMaker Sports Network. So this one is for our band. Check out and listen to our Amelia Raider Marching Band.
Hey, man. What do you do? Talk to tell them to bring you something. I ain't got no clue. Bro, you know that's what I'm saying. Ain't it your turn? Nah, don't worry about that. I'll try to do it. Are you playing? Yeah. What position? Shit, I'm joking. Who was the one that played running back?
I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, phenomenal. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'm seeing the pictures.
I'm joking, man. I'm just joking. You know I'm playing, man. All right, I'm glad you're there, brother. We need that Amelia representation.
I saw
Did you?
Yeah, give me Curtis one there too. Who? Curtis Williams. He was that too. He played in 2012. He was on the team that went to the. You were right.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for your Amelia Raider Marching Band. The 2023 Raider Marching Band. Section leaders are Sarah Walker, flutes and woodwinds. Aiden Waters, clarinet, saxophones, and woodwinds. Savannah Stable, brass. Owen Anderson, snares, cymbals, and percussion. And Sonia Oxer with bass, drum, and percussion. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Amelia Raider Marching Band.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And the Raiders have the football. They have a 14-13 lead. And we got 11 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock as we enter the third quarter. Raiders have the football from the 34-yard line. Justin Purry with a nice run and a first down for the Raiders. First and 10, Amelia. So we got the first and 10 for the Raiders after the Spurlock to Purry reception there. Let's see what the Raiders can do now. They give it, no. Spurlock takes it himself, tries to get to the outside, and Spurlock is going to get brought down. And guess who it is? Connor Maddox. That kid is all over the field for Lunenburg. He does everything for that Lunenburg team. Lunenburg's got to absolutely love number 11, Connor Maddox. Second and 12. Amelia in the gun with three receivers up top, one at the bottom. He looks and he finds Harris. And now Harris with a nice run, and Harris is going to get real close to the first down. He's probably going to be at the 45. He's going to be a yard short, and we got 31. Third and 2 here for the Raiders. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. And they give it off, and that's going to be a first down by the Raiders. Nice run. And I believe that is Jakai Woodley. So first and 10 coming up here for Amelia, and they're sitting at the 41-yard line. And they pitch it to Woodley, who's having a phenomenal senior night here for the Raiders, and he gets to the 40, gain of 1. Going to be second. Second and 9 for Amelia, 8 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Raiders in the gun. Oh, a little bit of a high one, but Spurlock's able to get it. Spurlock is looking. Oh, it's intercepted by Lunenburg. And Moore is still on his feet. And Moore's going to get brought down near the 31-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 for Lunenburg after the turnover. So Lunenburg will take over, and you can see that it looks like Spurlock arm was hit on the play, which helped cause the interception, and the great job by the Chargers being able to see it, seek it, and run from there. First and 10. and they pitch it off to Connor Maddox. And the Raiders, a host of them, are there to bring them down. May have picked up about 4 on that one. So it's 2nd and 5 here for Lunenburg here in the 3rd quarter. 7 minutes and 43 seconds. They give off. This young man is a dangerous runner. Dangerous runner is Connor Maddox. So right now, Lunenburg is running the football well, but the Raiders have really, to be honest with you, what a great job by the Raiders. And that ball is loose, and they're going to say he was down. Oh, man, that could have been huge there for Amelia, but the play was whistle dead. And another Lunenburg run here. Gets them close to the first down. I think they may be a yard short. We'll see where they mark this football at, though. Before I give you that. And they're going to be a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 6 minutes and 5 seconds left. There's the handoff, and that's going to be a first down for Lunenburg. First and 10 here for Lunenburg. Oh, a little bit of a reverse action, but great job by Darius Jeter reading the play, making a great stop.
Number 51, Darius Jeter with the stop. 2nd down. We got an official timeout.
So we got an official timeout. There is a Raider down. I cannot see the number. I want to say it may, I don't want to speculate. I can't tell. He's got his hand on top of his jersey number. And this is just not 100%. I'm not going to give you a name without knowing for sure. All right, everybody, while we're waiting for the injury timeout, once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning into the LegacyMaker Sports Network. Give a shout out to our 3rd quarter sponsor, Black Sheep, the brand new movie coming from Legendary Culture Films. That one will be really, really soon. I know I've said it all season, but we just got the official word that it should be happening within the next week. The movie Black Sheep from Legendary Culture Films talks about a young hustler who, makes his way out and decides to do things another way, and it turns into turmoil in the city. And from that point on, there's war in the city. So it should be a good one. A lot of the Amelia faithful will be in that one. And so I got word on the injury. It was Zaire Washington senior, who was the injured Raider. But he's able to get up. So we're 2nd and 8 coming up here for Amelia with 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third.
2nd and 8 for the Chargers.
The Raiders have been able to stick into this contest because of some great defensive plays. And now here's Connor Maddox trying to get to the outside, but Lamarion Bradley is there with the stop.
Bradley with the stop there for the Raiders. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third and 4 here for Lunenburg.
3rd and 4.
Can the Raiders get a big stop? And they try to pitch it. He almost lost it, and a great job by Marquand Royal.
Number 21, Marquand Royal with the stop. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go, 4th and 4. Fourth and 4 here for Lunenburg, and don't watch out for Connor Maddox. And the Raiders got him. What a stop, Marquand Royal. No, that was Caleb Martin.
Number 24, Caleb Martin with the stop. That's going to be a turnover on down, and Raider football.
I know the Lunenburg fans have to hate me tonight, and I apologize. That's on the PA. That's on the PA front. That's on the PA front. I'm trying my best to be neutral on the broadcast, y'all. So I do apologize. My green and gold runs deep. We got 1st and 10 coming up for Amelia. 3 minutes and 41 seconds, and another opportunity for the Raiders. The way this game is going, if the Raiders can score and get themselves in a good position here, we'll see. Up by 1. 1st and 10. And Spurlock is stopped immediately there by number 8, Antonio Jones.
Number 8, Antonio Jones with the stop. Spurlock on the run. 2nd down for Amelia.
Second down. There's the catch. And a move or two. I think that was Purry that made the catch. He may have got back to the original line of scrimmage. And number 1, Chad Maddox with the stop.
Number 1, Chad Maddox with the stop. It's going to be 3rd down for Amelia.
So here's one of my biggest concerns. So some of these drives for the Raiders offensively have been kind of short. And then you see the Chargers really working their drives, and the Raiders defense is on the field a long time. See if the Raiders can pick up the 1st down. Spurlock's looking. He's got Harris, and he overthrows Harris. It's going to be 4th and 11. And we should see the punt team and Auburn Jones come on the field with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third.
4th down coming up for Amelia.
Fourth down here for the Raiders as Jones sets to punt the ball, and he boots that one away, and that's going to take a bounce and roll on down. It does to about the 36, 37. Looks like they may mark it at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lunenburg from there.
1st and 10 for the Chargers from the 37-yard line. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter.
We have ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fun one here from Amelia County, a very tight contest between two teams that are fighting for position. And here's the deal. I mean, Amelia kind of needs to win out. If not, a win here tonight will go a long way for them getting a home playoff game. And they got to watch out because King William is playing good football right now. So that's the biggest competition for that spot. So we're looking at it'll be 2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line.
And they give it off. Oh man, guess who it is? He tricked everybody, including me. What a play. First attempt. I thought that number 28, Amarian Moore had the football, but none other than number 11, Connor Maddox, picks up a Charger first down.
Number 11, Connor Maddox, picks up a first down for the Chargers. 1st and 10 for Lunenburg from the 38-yard line.
So just like that, one minute left in the third. They hand it off, and it's a nice run up the middle here for Lunenburg. And this was my concern. I felt like the Raiders' defense has been on the field a lot. They played a really good football tonight, but they've been on the field a lot, and they really my biggest concern is them getting tired. They've made some amazing plays tonight to put themselves in the position they're in. 44 seconds left in the third. And they'll need a little bit more of that magic with at least a whole quarter left in this contest. And off to number 21. And he's going to get stuffed up there. That's number 21, Connor Buchanan, on the run.
Connor Buchanan on the run. 2nd down.
This is going to be the last play of the third quarter if they get it off. And they do. They give it off to Connor Maddox. And the Raiders play. Perry has picked Maddox into the air. There was a couple of Raiders carrying Maddox. And that's going to bring up 3rd down when we get back from this quarter change.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the third quarter. With the score, your Raiders 14, the Chargers 13. We have entered the 4th quarter.
Once again, I'd like to thank our third quarter sponsor, Black Sheep, for everything that they have done for us throughout the season, being one of our sponsors. Great movie coming out on Tubi real soon, Legendary Culture Films. Be ready, should be here within the next week, and we cannot wait to check out the premiere of Black Sheep with a lot of great Native Amelian talent in there. So make sure y'all check out Black Sheep, but be on the lookout for on Tubi. Our 4th quarter sponsor will be Big Jack's Cooking. So Big Jack's Cooking, 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002. You can also reach them at 804-405-0330 or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Also sponsoring our 4th quarter, a smidgen of Philly. So we'll have dual sponsorship in this 4th quarter. First half of the 4th will be all Big Jack. And then our second half will be to a smidgen of Philly. If there's overtime, we'll split it there as well. So 4th and 3 coming up here for Lunenburg. And this is, if the Raiders defense can get out of this one, this will be the 3rd or 4th drive where they've been able to stop this Lunenburg team when they were cooking.
And he didn't get it. Number 56, Davion Royal, the senior, with the stop. And we got to write it down. It will be a turnover on downs and Raiders football. We will be back in just a second.
All right, Raiders have the football, up by 1. They give it to Woodley. And Jakai Woodley with a nice run. Still on his feet is Jakai Woodley. He's going to pick up a Raider first down.
Number 4, Jakai Woodley picks up the Raider first down.
What a run by Jakai Woodley. Picks up a Raider first down. And that's what this Raiders team is going to need to do here in this 4th quarter. You got a 1-point lead. Work the running game. It's been working so far. Maybe sprinkle in a pass here and there, but run that football. So here we go. Spurlock looking for it all. And oh, Purry had to play defense there. And it's incomplete. And lucky break because there was 2 charges over there. And that's going to be 2nd down. So now the Raiders, 10 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. And that's, like I said, for me, run the ball Raiders. Kill that clock. 1-point lead against a very extremely tough Lunenburg team. And to pull this off would be amazing here on senior night. Give it off to Woodley, and Woodley's going to chug his way across the 40, maybe to the 41. We'll see where they mark it at. And so this will be 3rd down. Biggest thing right now for the Raiders, milk that clock. A first down here will put you in a really good spot. And it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
I feel like you got to run it. Unless you're going to Purry and you know you can make it happen. And he does. Purry will pick up the first down. Purry's still on his feet, and Purry will get the Raiders first down. 1st and 10, Amelia, and they'll be at the 47-yard line.
Number 3, Justin Purry with the catch. Picks up the Raider first down.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the, it's in between the 46 and 47-yard line. Chain crew hadn't moved quite yet. 9 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. And And they give it off to Jakai Woodley, who's having himself a pretty good day. And Woodley chugs along up to the 40-yard line. That's about a gain of 6 or 7.
Jakai Woodley on the run. Second down.
So 2nd and 3 here. Maybe a long 2. 8 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock.
2nd and 3.
Raiders another first down here. Could go a long way. 8 minutes and 33 seconds. Work the clock, Raiders. If you're the Chargers, you need something big going your way. Spurlock under some pressure, and he's just going to throw it away. That's a very smart quarterback move right there. Spurlock landed on his back there. Obviously nothing malicious, but I ain't gonna lie to you, in today's football, you see the quarterback go flying like that, you automatically look for a flag just in case. But 3rd and 3. 8 minutes and 17 seconds. First down here is critical, and I think they're in 4-down territory. You know, with the way the defense is played tonight, you're definitely in 4-down territory, and 2 runs could get you where you need, unless you're going to Purr. Spurlock will take it himself, tries to get to the outside. Oh, he had to fight for the extra, but it's close. I don't know if he got it or not, but it's going to be close. He did a spin move out of that one. Oh, man, it's going to be 4th and inches.
4th and inches coming up here for the Raiders.
So the Raiders sitting here 4th and 1. And this has got to be your best play call of the night, in my opinion, at least at this point in time. It's 7 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock and a first down here. And this is actually a good move here by Coach Johnson. Get your team together, find the right play, go from there. All right, so 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. The Raiders have a 1-point lead here, 4th and 1. Big play coming up for both teams. If Lunenburg can get this stop, change the momentum, it's going to just change everything. Here we go, 4th and 1. Can the Raiders get the first down? To Woodley, and he's gonna pick up the first. Jakai Woodley. I'm gonna tell you what, 64 and 80 have been going at it all night.
Jakai Woodley on the run. Picks up a Raider. First down.
So right now, if you're Amelia, 7:25 left, milk the clock, milk the clock. And if you can score here, you're gonna put yourself, even if you don't get the 2, you got a 7-point lead. Hand off to Woodley. Woodley will get it to the, they got it to the 30. What a great rushing day for Jakai Woodley, the senior. One of the nicest young men you'll ever run into. What a great run. Second and 8.
Second and 8 for the Raiders.
Or 7. So Amelia with a chance here, killing the clock as much as they possibly can. And they give it off to Marquand Royal. Royal to the outside, and Royal still on his feet. Is that a Raider touchdown? Touchdown, Amelia!
Number 21, Marquand Royal with the Raiders! Touchdown!
What a big run there for Marquand Royal, and you can see the brothers embracing each other. And I'm going to tell you what, this was a great job here by Coach Johnson. He has been working the run game with Jakai Woodley. He brings in his bruiser. He comes through, makes the big run. And now the Raiders have a chance here. If they get this two-point conversion, it's a 9-point lead with 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Worst case scenario, you're up by 7. Spurlock, and he is brought down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will keep this score 20-13 with 6 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock here in the fourth.
So with the two-point conversion being no good, the score will remain. Amelia 20, Lunenburg 13, with 6 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the fourth. Mr. DJ Penny to get the ball off.
And a great job there by Lunenburg, because they could have just decided to run that ball, decided to hold off on it, and the Chargers will take over at the 33-yard line. The Raiders defense, who has been spectacular, amazing all night. Spectacular. I don't know if it's a real word. I think spectacular or spectacular. I think there's an S in there. It's not egregious. We do know that. 1st and 10 coming up for Lunenburg.
1st and 10 for the Chargers.
And they're going to the workhorse. They're going to Connor Maddox.
Number 11, Connor Maddox with the run. Picks up a 1st down for the Chargers. 1st and 10 for Lunenburg.
So right now, if you're the Raiders, you got to be really careful, because we know Lunenburg's going to run the ball. Your defense has been on the field a lot. Your defense has been on the field a lot, so you're going to have to really figure something out here with 6 minutes to go. Can the Raiders defense make one last great stand against this really good Lunenburg team? I'm going to tell you what, it has been chippy all night between the offensive linemen and the defensive linemen on both sides. You can feel it's a playoff atmosphere game. And it's 2nd and 7 coming up. But you can feel the playoff atmosphere in this contest. Five minutes and 20 seconds left. And Buchanan, what a nice cutback by Buchanan. Man, that was a nice move by Buchanan. He shook me out. I almost fell out the chair.
Connor Buchanan with the run. Picks up a Charger first down. 1st and 10 for Lunenburg. From the 29-yard line.
All right, so 4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. The Chargers have the football and are driving. They give it to Maddox, and guess who's there to meet him? Mr. Darius Jeter.
Number 51, Darius Jeter, is the first Raider there. 2nd down.
Second and 8. The drive continues, 4 minutes and 13 seconds. The time is ticking. And like I said, this game has had a playoff atmosphere all night. It'll be like that the next 2 weeks for the Raiders. They give it to Connor Maddox, and Maddox chugs his way. And I believe that's another Lunenburg first down.
Connor Maddox on the run. Picks up a circle first down. 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
Timeout on the field, and it's going to be a timeout for Lunenburg with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the 4th.
Timeout Lunenburg. 2 timeouts remaining.
Maddox to the outside. Tough run by Maddox. But it looks like Bradley and Dylan Ellis were there for Amelia.
Bradley and Ellis in on the tackle there. 2nd down.
And another first down for Lunenburg.
First down Chargers. It'll be 1st and goal. First and goal from the 6-yard line.
First and goal from the 6, 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Trying to get in, and a great stop there by Anthony Harris. A much-needed stop by Anthony Harris with 2 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock.
Anthony Harris with the stop. 2nd and goal.
So here we go, 2nd and goal. And they give it to Moore. Moore cuts back. Moore trying to get into the end zone. It's going to be close. He's in. Touchdown, Lunenburg.
Touchdown Chargers. That'll bring the score. Amelia 20, Lunenburg 19 with 1:55 left in the 4th.
A huge play right here. They went for it. They went for it. The two-point conversion is good. Wow. Wow. They have taken the lead.
Two-point conversion is good. That'll bring the score. Lunenburg 21, Amelia 20. 1 minute 55 left in the fourth.
All right, here we go. You ain't never lie. Here we go. They went for it. Oh, great job there. I don't know if this is a smart move by the Chargers, but hey, if the Raiders get an opportunity here, let's see.
Jaden Squire with the recovery there. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 49-yard line.
Well, Raider Nation, here it is. 1:55 left. The scene is set. They're down by 1. Don't see them kicking field goals, so they got to get in. And you can hear the Charger faithful trying to distract the Raiders. But the Raiders, you don't want to make noise because, hey, here we go. They give it off to Woodley. And now here comes Jakai Woodley. Woodley to the outside. It's Jakai Woodley. What a run by Jakai Woodley, the senior.
Number 4, Jakai Woodley picks up the Raiders. First down.
What a great job by Jakai Woodley. And so with 1:47, the Raiders have a chance. Plenty of time. And to be honest with you, your playbook is open, but let's see what Coach does here. Very intrigued to see if the Raiders can keep that running game rolling. Oh, Jakai Woodley slips and still finds a way to get a yard out of it. Woodley has been dynamic tonight for the Raiders. 2nd down.
Second and 9 coming up for the Raiders.
With 1:22 on the clock, can the Raiders retake the lead? The Chargers marched all the way down the field and then hit us with a fake field goal to get the 2-point conversion. Just a brilliant play call by Lunenburg. And now the Raiders sitting at the 25-yard, the 23-yard line, hoping to get something rolling here. 1 minute left in the contest. A lot of time being taken off the clock. And what is this? Delay a game against Amelia. All right, here we go. 2nd and 14, 56 seconds left in the game. Spurlock calls a different play at the line there, try to change some things up. Spurlock will drop it off to Jakai Woodley, who's been killing it on the killing it on the ground. And he gets a nice run there, but they're gonna have to call timeout. So timeout Amelia, that leaves them with 1. And it'll be 3rd and 8. So here's the deal for the Raiders, 45 seconds. If you decide to work the sidelines, I don't know how they want to approach this, but You can still get a first down here, and you still have a timeout or so to spare. Have one timeout left, so you got to play it smart, work the sidelines. So 3rd and 8 here for the Raiders. Now, you don't need to get it all, but you definitely need to get yourself in a good position to pick up that first. He's looking across the middle, and it's caught by Harris into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders! Anthony Harris into the end zone. Oh, my goodness. My man caught. Got to give the man credit where credit is due. My partner in crime in the booth, Wayne Johnson, said, hey, I promise you, Anthony Harris will score the touchdown to give the Raiders a lead, and he did just that. 26-21 with 38 seconds on the clock. But this game is far from over, and we got a T.J. Penny field goal coming up.
Number 33, Mr. T.J. Penny to get the extra point.
So it looks like Coach may have changed his mind here. He may be going for the 2-point conversion. Now, I can agree here with going for the 2-point conversion. You want to have a 7-point lead at the minimum. So it does make sense to go for the 2-point conversion here. Now, here's the other thing. I would not go for the quarterback sneak move that we've been doing throughout the game. Has not worked so far for Spurlock. But I know Coach has got to have something good up his sleeve here. The Raiders up 26-21. This is a huge one. This has been what a game this has been. I think my ribs hurt, y'all. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think I screamed enough. So my ribs are, they probably shouldn't be hurting, but they are. We got the 2-point conversion coming up here for the Raiders. And once again, I gotta apologize, y'all. I know my camera work has been shoddy tonight, but it's been crazy. So I'm multitasking like a mother. So I do apologize for that, and I've been trying to give you the best on that one. I'm gonna have to hire a cameraman, or at least somebody who's willing to do it for free. Here we go. So the Raiders, very important spot here for the Raiders. You can get the 2-point conversion. This will put them up 28-21. 38 seconds left. Spurlock will give it off to Jakai Woodley, who's been a beast all night. 2-point conversion is good. Jakai Woodley.
The 2-point conversion is good. Number 4, the senior, Jakai Woodley.
Well, I'm going to say this about Jakai Woodley. I talked about it a little bit earlier. This young man has been through a lot in his life. He talked about it when I was reading out his senior. He lost his mom at an early age. He says that he gives all of his dedication to his grandparents and his mom up in heaven. Well, guess what, Jakai? Mom is smiling right now. She's loving everything that you're doing, brother. 38 seconds on the clock, and the Raiders are getting ready to kick this ball off. This has got to be T.J. Penny booting this bad boy. So if Penny's going to have to put his best leg forward on this one. And Penny, and it goes out of bounds. Now, I believe they have the option to re-kick or take it. So the Raiders will be kicking the ball back off as it went out of bounds today. I guess they're going to decide to redo this bad boy. Raiders up 28-21 over Central. So Mr. TJ Penny will kick it back after the 5-yard penalty. Hey, I would even take a TJ Penny scooter right now. He's done a couple of good ones of those tonight that just kind of scoot across the landscape. Let's see what TJ got going on. TJ, there it is, there's a scooter. Takes a bounce. Lunenburg takes it from around the 30. Oh, and he is gone. TJ Penny's the last hope, and he got him. Whoa, TJ Penny had to come up huge with 30 seconds on the clock, because I'm going to tell you what, number 8, Antonio Jones, had the end zone in his eyes. So this one is not over just yet, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left. The Raiders defense is going to have to come up with something. I am not going to have a voice tomorrow. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Excellent field position here for Lunenburg. They have 2 timeouts.
1st and 10 for the Chargers.
He goes for the pass and is caught by Maddox, who's going to pick up about 5. Great job of finding the sideline on that one. Only 6 seconds running off the clock.
Second and 5 for the Chargers.
2nd and 5 coming up here for the Raiders. Can the defense make a play that changes everything? Can the Chargers tie this thing up? We'll see. Hart looking, across, pump fakes, looks, and he is incomplete. That takes us down to 19 seconds. 3rd and 5.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
Third and 5.
3rd and 5. Let's go.
There's the handoff, and the Raiders defense is there. 4th down.
Fourth down coming up here for the Chargers. It's 4th and 6. Time out by the Chargers. 1 timeout left. 12 seconds left.
So here we go, 4th and 2. And the Raiders, if they get a stop, game over. If not, they'll still have another shot here with 12 seconds. This is, to this point in the Raiders season, this is their biggest play coming up. Raider Nation hoping to go kookanutty here on senior night. What performances we've seen on senior night. Justin Purry, Anthony Harris, all the seniors stepping up. Jakai Woodley, Todd Spurlock. We've seen all the Raider seniors step up.
4th and 2.
And they give it to him, and that's going to be a quick timeout with 8 seconds. So here we go, 8 seconds, and it is a 1st down for Lunenburg. Oh, they're going to keep rolling here. And they will call timeout. So we got the last timeout for Lunenburg.
Lunenburg takes their last timeout. 4 seconds left.
All right, here we go. Raiders need a stop. 4 seconds left. Rolling into the end zone, and it's tipped, and it's incomplete. The Raiders win. The Raiders win. Unbelievable.
That is it. The Raiders pick up the win. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Final score. Your Amelia Raiders 28. Central Lunenburg Congress 21. We'd like to thank both teams for great sportsmanship out there tonight. Both fan bases for a great job out there tonight. Once again, everybody, please drive home safe. Big game next week. We got JV football on Wednesday at 6:30, and then the Raiders travel to Buckingham to take on the Buckingham Knights. Everybody, have a great night. Until next time.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Amelia Raiders pull off one of the biggest wins I've seen in a long time. I can promise you on my hand, I can tell you how many times I've seen Amelia beat Lunenburg. And it was a pleasure tonight to get a chance to see that happening tonight. Oh, man, what a game, ladies and gentlemen, by both teams. Just a great job all the way around. I don't know. I really just don't know. But once again, everybody, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in for the broadcast. It was a fun one. It was definitely a fun one. I want to thank our sponsors, Bernard's Towing. Make sure you contact them, 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-5111. You can hit Big Jack's Cooking Up. Make sure you check them out, 804-405-0330. Big Jack's Cooking at gmail.com. Make sure you check out my man Big Jack. A lot of great things going on there. Just a smidgen of Philly at 16450 Court Street, Amelia, Virginia, 23002, 804-561-1372. Then, of course, the movie Black Sheep coming out soon on Tubi. It should be here within the next week. Keep checking for it. A lot of great Amelia natives in that bad boy. Make sure you check it out. Support our very own. And then last but not least, hustle indefinitely. Remember, part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. www.hustleindefinitely.com. If you'd like to advertise with the LegacyMaker Sports Network, you can hit me up at legacymakersports@gmail.com. We'll definitely be glad to be a part and partner with you and keep things rocking and rolling. We're all about helping small businesses because we're a small business ourselves. And last but certainly not least, make sure you check out Legacy Maker Sports Network on all our social media platforms, Facebook and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports, and on Twitter, a.k.a. X. You can catch us at Legacy Maker SPN. Once again, everybody, I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. We will see you all next Wednesday as the Raiders take on Buckingham, JV action, and, of course, the big game is next Friday. I don't know. Might have to take a trip to Buckingham, but we'll see. I'm Darrell Owens. Until then.